Are you looking for a cute staple piece to add to your collection? I got you covered. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Elaine. Welcome. Make sure to introduce yourself down below. I'm a weight loss coach, a fitness enthusiast, and an activewear lover. And today we are reviewing the Kamo Fitness Kaya set. Now, in my last Kamo Fitness review, I was a little bit brutal because I had some problem with their Dawn Seamless collection. It was just not made for those ladies with bellies. But I swear, it only goes up from here. I think the Dawn Seamless set is honestly the collection is honestly one of Kamo Fitness's worst collections, but now we're improving on that. They've got some other amazing collections that I wanted to go into because I didn't want to leave y'all with a bad taste in your mouth. I swear, Kamo Fitness has some great pieces just like any other activewear brand, and then sometimes they have some not so great pieces like the Dawn Seamless collection, which I really suggest if you have a belly that you stay away from that collection. But that's it. Today, we're here to review the Kaya set, which is a brushed fabric kind of set, and the leggings have pockets. I know those of you who love pockets are gonna love these leggings. For the most part, there are some little issues here and there, but we'll touch on that later on in the review. If you're looking for my measurements and timestamps for this video, they're always down in the description box for your convenience. And if you love videos like this, you better make sure to like and subscribe so that you don't miss a video from me. Now, today's Flex Fam shout out is from Cal Exotics. Thank you so much for watching the vibrator review that I did for the Inspire vibrating G wand, which is, well, a vibrating G-spot wand that has a breast cancer awareness initiative attached to it. A portion of the proceeds from the vibrating G wand go to the Living Beyond Breast Cancer Foundation. So definitely go make sure to check out that review if you haven't already. We're about all things health on here, including sexual health. So thank you, Cal Exotics, for checking out the video. I really love your products and I appreciate you taking the time to watch. Now, without further ado, let's get on with this review. Starting with the Kaya sports bra. So this is a scoop neck sports bra that does have a bit more of a crop top length to it. It's a bit longer than most average sports bras, and this sports bra is slightly brushed when it comes to the fabric. It's not fully brushed, but it is soft to the feel. Now we have two wider, I'd say medium-sized straps that go over your traps and turn into a cute crisscross detail, which is a very common detailing of the back at the moment. And the back is quite open so that if you're working out on back day, you can see your muscles working. There is no logo on this set or any of Kamo Fitness's sets at all, so it is very nice and simple and a staple piece if that's what you're looking for. When it comes to the sizing, I'm going to say that this is true to size. I'm a 32C and a small fits just perfectly. Now, if you're someone who has a larger than average chest for your size, you may want to size up so that you get a little bit more fabric to work with. Like if you are someone who wears a D or a double D and you're usually a small, just expect there to be a lot more cleavage showing, because I find that this is quite a booby kind of bra that we got going on here. I'm going to give this bra a solid medium support, low to medium. If you're someone who has a bigger chest, expect to be on the lower end of the support. If you're someone who has a smaller chest, expect to be on a full medium support. For me, I do get a little bit of bounce, but for me, it's not horrendous. I could definitely run in this. Not my favorite running bra, but I could run in this or do hit in this if I really wanted to. The bra band of this is quite comfortable. There is a little elastic at the bottom here, which kind of cinches it in. Yes, it does move around a bit, but it's not anything that's horrible. And I will say that the bra band doesn't push my fat down or give me excess muffin top. It does lay comfortably on my skin. When it comes to the cup area, we do have cup pads, and I've kept them in because the cup pads are not extremely visible through the material, but they do give a little bit of a push. Now, the side boob coverage, we've got a medium to high side boob coverage depending on how big your chest is, but I feel very covered on either side. Now keep in mind, for some reason there's always one side that's covered a bit more than the other, but overall I feel like this is a medium coverage for the side boob. So if you're someone who usually has excessive side boob, you will get a bit of better coverage in here. The straps for this bra are not adjustable, but I will say that it's actually not cutting into my traps too much. If you've watched my other reviews, usually I have trouble with non-adjustable sports bras cutting into my traps, but these straps do lay quite nicely on my traps, and I can actually wear this top for a couple hours. And I will say that this top is versatile in the sense that because it is more of like a crop top length, you can wear it as just a regular going out top if that's what you like to do. That's what I like to do. Personally, I love to club in my activewear, so I would definitely wear a top like this out and about to the club or to a bar. Now, when it comes to the sweat, this I've worked out in a couple times, and it is not the most sweat proof. Once you start sweating, there will be eventual sweat breakthrough, so keep that in mind if you're someone who doesn't like seeing boob sweat or anything. This may not be the colorway for you. If you go with a darker colorway on Kamo Fitness's site, you will probably get a bit more sweat coverage than you do in this green. And just to take a look at the back one more time, like I said, there's no logo. It's a very open back, no adjustable straps, but I don't find that the straps are cutting in too much. Yes, if you're someone who holds more of your weight in your back, like right now when I'm just standing, it kind of cuts in a little bit, but it's not uncomfortable. When I do flex, I find that it looks really amazing. So keep that in mind. If you're someone who holds more weight in your back, you might get some squishing out of your back skin or your back fat back there. Overall, this is a cute sports bra, and for the price, it's not the highest price sports bra I've seen out there. I'd say it's kind of more mid-range. So if you're looking for a bra like this, definitely go ahead and grab it from Kamo Fitness. There are also a lot of similar bra patterns and styles on sites like AliExpress, which are more affordable if that's more within your budget. Next, we've got the Kaya Pocket leggings. These are leggings that are a 25-inch inseam, meaning if you are a shorter lady, that these are actually the perfect length for you. For me, a full length for leggings is about a 24-inch, 25-inch inseam because it hits right up my ankle and there's not a lot of bunching, and I love that for me. This, like the sports bra, is a slightly brushed fabric. It's not too brushed, it's not too sleek, it's just that nice in between. We've got two pockets on the sides here at the front, no front seam, a seamless waistband, and overall just a very plain staple legging. So if that's something that you're looking for, these are a good option. Now, when we turn to the back, we've got some V booty seams as well as a nice thick seam at the butt. If y'all know me, I love it when there's a seam, whether it's a pseudo seam, an actual seam, or just something that separates the glutes. I am not here for seamless. I am over the diaper booty phase. I think companies need to phase it out because a seam of some sort really does accentuate the glutes instead of making it look like you got a big old diaper back there. So I really do love how prominent the middle seam is. Like the sports bra, there's no logo on any of Kamo Fitness's items that I've noticed so far. So this is just a plain simple piece that you can wear and literally pair with anything, and no one's really going to be paying attention to the fact that it's from an activewear brand. When it comes to the sizing, I'm going to say that this is true to size-ish. The reason I'm saying that is because with these leggings, although they fit me quite well, like I can't really complain too much, there are some spots like the waistband and the crotch where the fit feels a little bit off. But overall, I'm going to say true to size. If you're someone who's in between sizes, I think that you can comfortably size down. There's a lot of stretch in the leggings, and personally, if I do decide to purchase these leggings again, I'm going to actually try an extra small to resolve some of the issues that I'm having with the crotch and the waistband area, which I will detail in a little bit. So let's talk about the waistband first. So the waistband is a seamless waistband. It lays nicely on the skin. It's not pushing my belly fat up. It's not cinching me in like the Dawn seamless leggings were. This feels nice and comfortable. Yes, it does start a little bit above my my lower belly, and I think that they could bring this waistband down a bit to cover most women's lower bellies. However, this is not unique to Kamo Fitness. I have this issue with a lot of activewear companies. Now, when it comes to the waistband, it is actually quite stretchy. There's a lot of space in it. Hence why I'm saying if you're between sizes, you can probably comfortably size down. Even if you have a baseline of a small, medium, or large, you could comfortably size down if you like your activewear being more skin tight. Now, the one thing that I really don't like about this waistband is that it rolls a lot. Like, an absurd amount when I'm working out. I feel like every single time I do a set or even a rep, I have to end up readjusting this waistband because it has the tendency to flop over. And although it's not the biggest deal, for someone who does hold weight in their midsection, usually when your legging starts rolling over because it's getting caught up in your rolls, it's just an unflattering look, and for me, it doesn't make me feel comfy. So I find that usually during my workouts, my legging will roll down something like this, and I've always got to kind of just like pull it back up because when I bend over, I get a little roll, I get a little crease over here, and as a result, the legging ends up rolling with my rolls. So keep that in mind if you're someone who holds weight in your midsection, that this is probably the waistband is probably going to move and roll along with your lovely fat over here. So that for me was a kind of a con. I'm thinking that sizing down is probably not going to fix that issue necessarily, but who knows? I've seen, honestly, miracles happen from when I size down. So I might actually end up getting the extra small just to test it out and see if it is a little bit better in the extra small, if the waistband will stay up for me better when I size down. The waistband overall is about a low medium compression because it is so stretchy. I still think that you can size down comfortably, but it does give a little bit of contouring. It's much better, once again, than the waistband for the Dawn Seamless collection because it's not cinching you in and just pushing your fat everywhere, but it's not one of those that I would necessarily say it's the biggest tummy control waistband if that's what you're looking for. It just kind of sits nicely on the skin and does a little bit of shaping on the waist. When it comes to the crotch area, so the crotch area, I'm going to give this a low to no camel toe. I'm not wearing underwear with this, and I actually don't get camel toe with this, at least I don't think so, because of the fact that I get a lot of crotch fabric. And I don't know what the hell is going on here. This seems to kind of be a theme with the Kamo fitness items I've gotten so far, but there's a lot. Like, whose punani is this big? Like, what do I need all of this extra fabric for? And believe me, I keep trying to just kind of pull this up as much as I can, but if I pull it up any further, then the legging and the sports bra start to clash. So I've just kind of, like, I've done my best, but there's a weird and absurd amount of crotch fabric going on here. So the reason I'm not getting camel toe, in my opinion, is because the crotch area is not actually tight to your skin. There's a lot of excess fabric, and I think that they really need to fix this. Now, for me, the quickest fix for excess crotch fabric is usually sizing down. That usually seems to kind of take care of things, but let me know down below in the comments if you've already purchased this set, how that has worked for you, because this is weird. Like, I don't get this. And I had this issue with the Camel Fitness Dawn leggings as well, where they just have a stupid amount of crotch fabric. Our vaginas are not that big. We don't need that much excess crotch fabric. I'm just gonna put that out there. The overall compression of the leggings, I'm going to give a solid medium. It does make me feel very held in. It's not too loose on my skin. It's not too tight. It is just sitting perfectly in the size small. I don't mind high compression leggings. I'm definitely going to end up sizing down to an extra small and buying the extra small so I can do a comparison for you guys, because I'm curious now if sizing down is going to fix the issues that I'm having at the coochie and at the waistband. The sweat and functionality of these leggings, they do show sweat, especially in the crotch area, even after a little bit of sweating. So keep that in mind. If you're someone who doesn't like sweat showing through your activewear, you're probably going to want to go with a darker colorway. These are not sweat wicking by any means. Getting to the booty, I am giving this a solid medium for how flattering it is on the booty. We have got the curved booty seams, which kind of accentuate the shape of your butt and kind of lengthen it at the top. And then we've got the thick ass mid booty seam, which gives separation to your glutes so that it does not look like you have a diaper booty, even when you're just looking at my butt head on. And I absolutely do love the look of it. I think that it does contour your butt very nicely. I'm just gonna take a peek. Yeah. No, my butt looks like a nice separated peach, and I love that for me, okay? Okay. Testing the squat proofness. Now, keep in mind, I'm not wearing underwear, but I've been wearing these leggings for over the past month, and I went hiking in them. These are squat proof, and I'm going to say that they are squat proof with any kind of underwear. If you want to be more cautious, go with darker colors as opposed to going with white or a nude color. When it comes to cellulite, these are not cellulite proof or even cellulite friendly because it is a plain color with absolutely no patterns. It will show your cellulite through the material, so just be mindful of that if you're someone who doesn't like your cellulite showing through your leggings. If you're someone in Canada, just keep in mind that Kamo Fitness does not do free returns. If you're Canadian, you have to actually pay for the return, so be mindful of that. If you order it from their website, you're probably better off reselling it. For me to send back the Dawn leggings, it cost me about $21, which in the grand scheme of things was worth it. But just keep that in mind. If you're Canadian or if you're even an international buyer, your returns to Kamo Fitness are not free. You made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you and your time. Let me know below what you think of this set. I think it's a great staple piece, but for us shorter gals, there's definitely some issues with the crotch gathering. And yo, I'm not the biggest fan of this waistband, but the set is cute, so I just kind of put up with it. It's one of those things that you do, okay? If you've made it this far in the video, leave is it an evergreen tree? A tree. Leave a tree emoji down below, okay? It's because, you know, I'm wearing like a forest greeny, so tree. I don't know where my brain comes up with this stuff, but leave a tree down below if you've made it this far in the video so that I know that you are part of the Flex fam, and that means you are the realist. Once again, if you like this video, make sure to smash that like and that subscribe button so that you never miss an upload from me. If you're looking for additional ways to support me besides liking and subscribing, please head over to my website, www.fitnessbeyondaesthetics.com, for my 6 weight loss coaching plans, my Amazon finds, and my discount codes. The links are down below in the description for your convenience. Always remember that your fitness goes beyond your aesthetics. It's not just about how good you look. It's important to make sure that you feel balanced mentally and emotionally as well. Watch the other videos that are on the screen, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.